That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? So, the greatest game of all time. This is my favourite game I've ever played. I've literally just finished the getting the platinum trophy for the remastered version of Uncharted 1, Drake's Fortune. But this I consider the best game, not only in the Uncharted series, but I think I've ever played. I absolutely adore this game. And I wanted to do a playthrough of it, and I wanted to do it with a commentary. There's just so much about this game which I just think, even still today, it's still the gold standard. I mean, this opening sequence. I should also say, I've already got the platinum trophy for this game. I got it originally when it came out on the PS3. And I'm playing this game again now. I've got it on easy mode because I'm intending to get the platinum again for this game in the remastered. Ooh.
It's okay. Come on.
Collection. I would have streamed the Drake's Fortune, but the it's got a glitch in that you have to turn it won't. I couldn't play it unless I turned the internet off. It took me ages to finally get the game to work, and it's only by luck that I've been checking out on the internet why won't it work. I always get this jump wrong. I always get this. Oh, there we go, got it. Oh. And I finally found out the other day how to play Drake's Fortune in this collection, because it would crash. But you don't have. I mean, I don't have this problem with this one. Oh. Gosh, I remember playing this game for the first time, and this opening sequence is just superb. Yeah, get ready for it. Come on, get up there, Drake. Come on, Drake. Run, mate, run. Run. Come on. I'll try and keep quiet at the cutscenes because this is also really, really good stuff. There's so many good lines in this game.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a second.
Flynn, we both know 2 people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a 2-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I don't know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
So I got to admit, every time I see that cutscene, I want a beer. And also, I mean, look at that set. I mean, even now, it still looks like such a great game. So yeah, every time I I haven't got the treasure. There's a treasure over here, isn't there? I'm not going to do a treasure run on this. There we go. Yeah, the I want a beer after that. That always feels like enticing. It's just also I love the Raiders of the Lost Ark vibe. Am I going to get crushed by that? No. The real life events that they put into these games, as though that you're exploring, like you say, like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Just don't do it. I'm babbling a bit now. And let's be honest, Chloe Fraser, aka Claudia Black. How can you not love that voice? Oh, there's a gun there. I need to pick the gun up first. Let's pick the gun up first. Here we go. Is there another treasure there? Might as well pick them up while I can.
course it's locked. It's always locked.
So I've played this game. Oh, I must have played this game 5 or 6 times already. I got the platinum trophy for this back on the PS3.
He's alive!
Ooh, did I do that?
Karma's a bitch.
Don't think I did. And I need to, after chapter 1, I'm going to go and check out the trophies of what I need to get for this as well. But I'm just going to probably just enjoy the playthrough for the first time and then worry about the trophies afterwards. Come on, get up. They really don't make games like this anymore. They should do. Oh, I love this scene. God, this is going to be a trip down memory lane playing this game again.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said. We pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
That voice. What a voice. Oh, I forgot which way to go now. This way? Oh, there we go. Can I make that jump? Oh, yeah, I can.
Whoa. sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm, adaptable.
Adaptable?
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
So, I remember there's a bit of a hoo-ha.
Sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always?
That was chapter 2. I'll finish it here. But there's a bit of a hoo-ha. I'll mention this now before we carry on. There's a bit of a hoo-ha in that the voice actor for Flynn in this game is really good, and they didn't use his voice for the multiplayer of Uncharted 4 when they had the character in the game, and it didn't seem right because this guy was such good lines, and it was really good.
Let's go.
No, I'm not going to go now because I'm going to end it here. I'm doing this chapter by chapter, so you're going to have to wait, mate. I'm talking to you. So anyway, that's the chapter 1. I'm doing this chapter by chapter, so thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in chapter 2. If I can get to the options, there we go.